The boy who carried the sky. Liam had always loved the way his mother hummed while she cooked, soft, off key melodies that filled their tiny apartment with warmth. His father would ruffle his hair after work, smelling of sawdust and sweat, whispering, "Hold the fort, champ," before collapsing onto the couch. And there was Bela, their old golden retriever, who slept at the foot of Liam's bed every night, her steady breathing his lullaby. Then, one icy December, the world broke. A car accident took his parents. Just like that. No warning, no goodbye. The social worker used words like orphan and foster care, but all Liam heard was silence, the kind that pressed against his ribs until he couldn't breathe. His aunt took him in, but her house smelled like cigarettes and resentment. Bela wasn't allowed to come. Too big, too old, his aunt said. The shelter called a week later. Bela had stopped eating. She was gone. Liam's chest became a graveyard. He stopped speaking. At school, kids whispered about the weird, quiet boy who stared out windows like he was waiting for something. Maybe he was. Every night, he clutched his father's old flannel shirt, the one the hospital had returned in a plastic bag, and prayed to wake up somewhere else. Then, on the first anniversary of the accident, Liam snuck out to the old park where his family used to picnic. He screamed into the wind until his voice cracked, collapsed onto the grass, sobbed. That's when he felt it, a nudge against his hand. A scruffy stray cat, missing an ear, stared at him with eyes that held the same broken weight. Liam hesitated, then scooped her up. She didn't purr, just pressed her small body against his heartbeat, as if to say, "I know. Me too." For the first time in a year, Liam didn't feel alone. He named her Patch and hid her in his backpack. She stole food from his aunt's kitchen, left dead mice on his pillow like gifts, and curled into the hollow of his chest every night. She was feral, flawed, just like him. Liam still hurt. He always would. But now, when the world felt too heavy, Patch would climb onto his shoulders, balancing like she was holding up the sky for him. And maybe, together, they could. Because sometimes, when you lose everything, the universe sends you something small and stubborn to remind you you're still here. And that's enough.